2004, he had some sort of friendship / relationship with this 16-year-old girl. And again, I'll say it again, in 2004, this man was in his to late 30s. And these next two posts are also from the David London account, and they essentially just both, again, depict this 16-year-old girl that he keeps talking about, and also the early 2000s / 2004. And also, keep in mind that the things he talks about in these posts, I'm sure they never actually happened. Like helping this 16-year-old girl with a school project, or going on trips with her, and things of that sort. These are all things that are just in David's heads, and just a part of Dave's fantasies that he's just living out through his imagination and through these posts. So yeah, again, key things, 16-year-old girl, 14-year-old girl, whatever, and the year 2004. So, who is the girl from 2004? Well, she's identified herself over Facebook. And before I go any deeper into this part, I'm gonna say, do not reach out to her about this case. I repeat, do not reach out to her about this. Because of this, I'm gonna blur out her photo and her name, and I'm just gonna refer to her as Jane. Also, technically, there is a theoretical situation where she's lying about this, but I highly doubt that be the case, since it's a real Facebook account that's been around and active for many years. She's a grown adult, she's from Doncaster, and there's other reasons also why we know it's legit, but just in general, I don't think this is something that someone would want to lie about. I'm gonna blur out her photo and her name. Also, the posts are public posts. There are screenshots of the posts out there publicly on the internet, so theoretically you are able to find it, but I'd say just don't. It's not necessary. And just whatever you do, again, do not reach out to this person. They've made it clear that the only people that they want to talk to is law enforcement. And especially because, this was definitely a very terrible, traumatic experience in their life. So the absolute last thing that they need is a bunch of TikTok or Reddit investigators reaching out to them and bothering her and trying to figure out more about the situation. So again, last I'm going to say it, do not reach out to her. So yeah, here's essentially, here's the post. She doesn't go into too much detail, but, she lets everybody know what happened. And then, next here, she goes into a bit more detail on this comment. And I want to highlight the reply, It's another lady from the area, I assume, where she asked, "Was it you who he said he was writing a book about and stalked you at school?" To then Jane replied, "Yes, why?" And then she just replied, "I can just remember it being in the Free Press years ago." The Free Press is essentially like, the UK's newspaper and whatnot. And also, take a look about how the person who replied mentioned the fact that David Alter was writing a book. This is something that we're going to talk about a bit later. And then now we can see that somebody actually messaged her and posted it. And, it's nothing too consequential, but essentially, they're just talking about how he's a nunce and he needs to be locked up forever. And, so essentially what I gather from this is that, he was stalking her, being inappropriate to her. And, essentially because he was trying to write a book. And, it got brought to court and they let him out because of his quote-unquote mental health issues. And, it really went soft on the case. And, apparently they raided his home and they found pictures of her, like of her face, kind of like cut up and then like put onto like, magazine models or something along those lines, man. It's really dark, twisted stuff, man. I can't believe that this is, what I'm even talking about right now, but yeah, man. And then, yeah, man, here's a couple more comments and posts and whatnot from alleged Doncaster locals talking about how they remember him and they remember the whole situation. And essentially he was a creep following around schoolboys and schoolgirls, and he was essentially trying to write a book called, I think it's the Spirituality of Young Girls or something along those lines. And yeah, so everything really does check out, and it's, everything is pretty consistent, and I really do believe that this is the story, And yeah, now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk about some other more kind of random assortment of things that we've, I've been found about him. Like, for example, in a now deleted tweet, and since it's now been deleted, I'm not going to be putting it here, but in a now deleted tweet, Nonce Hunters UK have essentially kind of matched David Alter. lying about this, but I highly doubt that be the case, since it's a real Facebook account that's been around and active for many years. You know, she's a grown adult, she's from Doncaster, and there's other reasons also why we know it's legit, but just in general, I don't think this is something that someone would want to lie about. Also, the posts are public posts. There are screenshots of the posts out there publicly on the internet, so, you know, theoretically you are able to find it, but I'd say just don't. It's not necessary. And just whatever you do, again, do not reach out to this person. They made it clear that the only people that they want to talk to is law enforcement. And especially because, you know, this was definitely a very terrible, traumatic experience in their life. So the absolute last thing that they need is a bunch of TikTok or Reddit investigators reaching out to them and bothering her and trying to figure out more about the situation. So again, last time I'm going to say it, do not reach out to her. So yeah, you know, here's essentially, here's the post. You know, she doesn't go into too much detail, but, you know, she lets everybody know what happened. And then, yeah, next here, she goes into a bit more detail on this comment. And I want to highlight the reply, you know. It's another lady from the area, I assume, where she asked, "Was it you who he said he was writing a book about and stalked you at school?" To then Jane replied, "Yes, why?" And she just replied, you know, "I can just remember it being in the Free Press years ago." The Free Press is essentially like, you know, the UK's newspaper and whatnot. And also, you know, take a look about how the person who replied mentioned the fact that David Alter was writing a book. You know, this is something that we're going to talk about a bit later. And then now we can see that somebody actually messaged her and posted it. And, you know, it's nothing too consequential, but essentially, you know, they're just talking about how he's a nunce and he needs to be locked up forever. And, yeah, so essentially what I gather from this is that, you know, he was stalking her, being inappropriate to her. And, essentially because he was trying to write a book. And, you know, it got brought to court and they let him out because of his quote-unquote mental health issues. And, you know, really went soft on the case. And apparently they raided his home and they found pictures of her, like of her face, kind of like cut up and then like put onto like, you know, magazine models or something along those lines, man. It's really dark, twisted stuff, man. I can't believe that this is, you know, what I'm even talking about right now, but yeah, man. And then, yeah, man, here's a couple more comments and posts and whatnot about from alleged Doncaster locals talking about how they remember him and they remember the whole situation. And you know, he was a creep following around schoolboys and schoolgirls, and he was essentially trying to write a book called, I think it's the Spirituality of Young Girls or something along those lines. And yeah, you know, so everything really does check out, and it's, you know, everything is pretty consistent, and I really do believe that this is the story, you know. And yeah, now for the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk about some other more kind of random assortment of things that I've been found about him. Like, for example, in a now deleted tweet, and since it's now been deleted, I'm not going to be putting it here, but in a now deleted tweet, Nods Hunters UK have essentially kind of matched David Alter with the description and police sketch of somebody who had a sex attack on a schoolgirl in 2016. And man, I gotta say, like, from the police sketch, like, he really fits the description. Like, it really looks like him. But again, the tweet is now deleted, so I'm not gonna post it, and I'm not sure why they deleted it. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason, so I'm not gonna look too far into that. One of the most disturbing things is that Smart Schoolboy 9 is still active. Like, this is a Stephanie Schooley account. This was posted 5 days ago. You know, this is posted September 20th. And he's still active, man. He's still posting. And also there's a profile and ad listed on Rent a Room in the UK. And that's alleged to be David, and it seems like him, you know. Again, this one might be a troll. I'm not too sure, but it does sound like David, man. Like, you can't, it's hard to imitate the way that he writes, and this does sound like him. Just give this a listen, you know? Gifted lyricist and versatile vocalist, eager to return to London, but lacking transport. I'm not wealthy or famous, but very motivated, honest, and decent. I mean, hey, he is famous now. But young outlook, that's happy to help you with music projects, hoping to compromise on rent, maybe possible. Must respect my privacy. Yeah, of course they're gonna, you know, of course he wants you to respect his privacy. And again, this is more alleged. This is possibly true, but possibly not. And the last thing I'm gonna bring light to is the fact that his church that he goes to, that he's confirmed in many of his Facebook posts. And by the way, David's religion and his religious posts, that could be a whole nother video in itself, because it's damn interesting. You know, he talks a lot about religion, and he has very strong religious views, which is extremely odd considering the person that he is. And after taking a deep dive into it, there's a lot of stuff there and a lot to unpack. So I could make a future video on that, and as well as I talked about before, making a future video possibly about his family and what he's unveiled in his Facebook posts about his, you know, family life as a kid and growing up, and his relationship with his family now, and just, you know, again, off of everything that he himself has posted, you know. So those are, you know, possible future videos. But again, yeah, the church that he goes to put out a public notice that the police have advised against any requests for money from David Alter, also known as David Stansfield Alter, from Doncaster. And by the way, this is official. Like, I have the link right there. You can literally go to the link, look it up. It's from the United Church of God website itself. So it's real, you know. And but one thing I want to point out though is that's really odd, is that he goes by David Stansfield Alter, which, as you know, Stephanie Schooley is the name of, you know, Stephanie Stansfield, or Stephanie Stansfield is the name of Stephanie Schooley, or whatever you want to say, like his alter ego, it's Stansfield. So is David's name actually Stansfield, or is that just one of the aliases that he goes by, and that, you know, he may have told people is his name at church, or that he told people that's his middle name at church? But yeah, maybe someone look into, you know, who knows. But definitely really interesting and almost a bit disturbing that, you know, that is his middle name, and Stephanie Stansfield is, like, you know, the main character that he obviously uses and whatnot. So yeah, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. You know, I put a lot of hard work into this, man. What I want this video to be is kind of like the video for people to get the update on this situation, and for people to be, you know, fully up to date on what's going on, like for this to be the reference point for that. And you know what this video was me searching through, like, the entire internet, just searching absolutely every single thing I can about the situation, and essentially putting it together, connecting the dots, making sense of it, and then putting it into a clean-cut, organized video. And a lot of this stuff came from different Redditors or different people from other websites, and, you know, things of that sort. And throughout the video, I really tried my best to give credit, and I think that's, you know, one thing that's big to me. But if there's anybody who I didn't give credit to or that I missed out on, please let me know. Please send me a personal message. I'll make it right. I'll give you the credit, you know, or I'll feature you in the next video, or just anything, you know, because that means a lot to me, and I'm trying to just be good here. I'm trying to give people credit where credit's due, you know. And also, shout out to all the archivers, bro. Everybody who's archived things from the situation, man. Shout out to you guys. You guys are real MVPs. Majority of the stuff's been deleted, so if it wasn't for you guys, you know, none of this would even be possible. And yeah, if you like this video, if you thought this video was well made, then please do drop a subscribe, because this is my first video and I'm gonna keep going. You know, this is only the beginning. I'm gonna be following up on this case and probably providing new videos about the case, as, you know, stuff I was talking about earlier. And yeah, I'm only getting started, so please drop subscribe. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so that's it, everybody. Really appreciate it. That's all I got for now. Like, subscribe. See you guys later.
By the way, lots of the shit in this video, screenshots included, could be fake. Text exchanges could be fake. It's impossible to mark anything as real. The Larsonian hole is a deep, eldritch horror of a hole. There are a lot of fake things out there, so, you know.
What's the deal, y'all? It's been a minute since I hit y'all with an offline recording. I didn't think that this would be worth feel like they doing too much, or feel like, you know, they pride is on the line, or feel like they getting on my nerves. Nah, that ain't the case. That ain't the case at all. I'm not worried about people double texting or triple texting or nothing like that. Just hit me up. But that's besides the point. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all been progressing. I'm glad y'all been progressing. It's not a lot of things nowadays that you can see, you know, that really boost you or breathe positivity into you. So I try to do that for y'all. Oh boy, I ain't gonna lie, that Dairy Queen I just ate, I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. So let's get to this video. So a lot of people may or may not know that
Here's the first move. That did little damage. A sharp attack. The white hot battle continues. find each other warily. The trainer is switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Pikachu! Vicious attack! Yes, it's a hit! What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? They're eyeing each other warily. Commands are made. What not? A light hit! Accuracy is down! Dynamic! Whoops, that missed! They're both hanging tough. Here comes the Pokemon Switch! This Pokemon is rejoining the battle! Ride that surf! Oh, knockout! What Pokemon will appear next? We're ready to go! Oh, it's one of them! The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 3, but it's still early in this battle. Both get ready to go. It started blowing. Ah! It's super effective. Wow, a single hit brings it back. This has turned into a one-sided battle. Trainer has issued a command. What's the matter, trainer? Trainer has issued a command. What's the matter, trainer? What's the matter, trainer? Pokemon have been chosen. The Pokemon emergence from the Pokeball. This is the last Pokemon. Sandstone wins and takes. Oh, Sandstone first. It's down to one Pokemon against 3. Will the battle continue at this pace? They're eyeing each other warily. Trainer has issued a command. What's the matter, trainer? Trainer hasn't issued a command. What's this? The hit lands right off. Into the tank.
And damaging things on stream. And when I say damaging, I'm saying to the minds of the youth, right? To the minds of the people who watch his streams, he damages their brain. Just like how you would damage your own brain from hitting a whippet, I would say it's just like watching the Aiden Ross stream back to back to back to back. You get in the same loss of brain cells. You get in the same dopamine effects. You get in the same subconscious, not even the same, because you don't get nothing subconscious program. You don't get no subconscious programming from hitting a whippet. But you get subconscious programming that is not good. Your humor starts to change. What you accept starts to change. What you look for starts to change. What your dopamine response to starts to change when you watch these Aiden Ross streams or any of these other content creators on a consistent basis. When you are watching from an angle that don't really, involve you heavily invested. When you are watching from an angle where it's like, oh, you just watching it because it's a source of entertainment for you and it's, it's like your escape. You watching these people every day. At some point, your humor is going to develop to be like theirs. Your humor is going to adapt to whatever you looking at. You feel me? But if you doing the opposite, you just looking to see what they got going on, you'll be like, hold on, they on some different timing. But that's besides the point. I wanted to tell y'all about celebrities in general. This is a perfect opportunity for me to do it because I see Aiden Ross on his hands and knees gifting somebody an iPhone. I don't know if this is a Make-A-Wish kid or what. No, I'm lying. I remember now. I seen him before. He's a streamer on Kick, and he called your rage a racial slur. He said something racist to your rage. So he's one of those, regardless of if he's, physically disabled. He's still racist. You feel me? He feel like he can say anything to black people. He called people chicken lovers and all of that. I remember it now. That's why your rage lost his Nike deal going back and forth with bro. But I wanted to bring it to y'all attention how these YouTubers, these entertainers, they will do all of this damage to the youth, but they think that one food drive or one giving back to the community video or one event thrown for the youth or one video where you passing out money, whatever the case may be, they believe that that will right they wrong. And it's a trap for all of the NPCs to follow suit. You see what I'm saying? All of the people who don't have a thought in their mind and don't have the capacity to really think past what they seeing will only stick to this moment. They will only stick to the moment of, oh, right now he giving somebody an iPhone. That's so cool. Forget about when he sexually assaulted his friends on stream. Forget about when he sexually, damn near, what's the word I'm looking for? Groomed I Show Speed, right? Y'all can go watch that video if y'all haven't. Forget about when he sexually assaulted his friends on stream. Forget about when he's made all of them racist jokes. Forget about when he damn near groomed ISO Speed on String. You feel me? Forget about all the degeneracy that he does. Forget about all the damage that he does to the minds of the youth. And only focus on the fact that he's giving out iPhone 16s. Only focus on the fact that he giving Make-A-Wish kids millions of dollars, thousands of dollars. Only focus on those things. Don't focus on the ways that he is giving or obtaining and receiving the money that he has to give. You see what I'm saying? So when y'all see these creators, like, for example, I was just listening to a podcast. It's a rapper named D1, right? D1 was beefing with Rick Ross, quote unquote. They had a little altercation. Rick Ross is one of the people who push that gang culture, push that killing culture. Nigga kill, nigga shoot, nigga rob, nigga steal. You see what I'm saying? That's what his music consists of. Now, let's not get it twisted. Ashton, you feel me? Martin, you know, like Rick Ross got some bangers. We all know that these rappers have bangers. They still talented at the end of the day. But what they are put in position to do is to lead you astray. It's to push a certain narrative, push a certain agenda. And so Rick Ross was pushing that gangster agenda, acting like a mob boss when in reality he was working as a prison guard. But that's besides the point. D1 was talking about how old Rick Ross was and still pushing that gangster agenda, right? But Rick Ross decided to clap back and say, oh, you speaking about this, but you don't know how many kids I done fed. Regardless, your words is more powerful than your material. The non-physical will always be more powerful than the physical in this reality. Just because you don't see something don't mean it ain't going on. Just because you can give somebody some money don't mean that they not going to go buy some more crack with that money. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not trying to sound weird, but I don't give homeless people money. I give them food. I give them water. Because, man, I'll tell y'all something. I'll open up to y'all for a little second. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Man, I got I'm keeping it a whole 100 with y'all. I got cousins who got homes. I got cousins who will play on people. They'll go outside, act like they homeless. As soon as they get some money, they going to go buy some more liquor. You feel me? They going to go buy some more. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I got family members who do that. So I know how the game go.
When you giving these people this money, it don't matter unless you change their mindset. Unless you change their mindset, that money means nothing. Obviously, money is a good thing to have. Don't get me wrong. But money is a side effect to when you are pursuing your purpose or when you are chasing after something. You see what I'm saying? When it's aligned with you. When money is coming in, flowing in, you are aligned with whatever your path in life is. You are serving your purpose. Aiden Ross is serving his purpose. Leading the youth astray, pushing his gay agenda. But he lets everyone and makes everyone.
It's all a manipulative tactic. That's why it's on camera. Anyone who has to show you the good deeds that they do is not good. They doing these manipulative tactics. Got the black and white duality all up in here too. They do these tactics to manipulate all of the NPCs. So all of the NPCs can say, oh, he gave him a phone. Oh, how nice, Aiden. When in reality, Diddy was giving out gifts. So what y'all got to say about that? I got some videos that I made a long time ago. Aiden Ross is the white P. Diddy. I'm standing on it. Aiden Ross is the white P. Diddy. No cap. Hey, but let's watch this, man. I ain't seen this clip. Let's watch this.
Yeah, Kevin.
Why is it a grown man in a cow onesie?
Like it? Yeah, Kevin. Are you gonna watch like porn on it and shit?
You see what I'm saying? He can't. This is a grown man. This is a grown man. You asking Brody if he about to whack his Peter Whacker to this, bro? You're a grown man. Come on, dude. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, bro. I'm not laughing because it was funny. I laugh because I just can't believe that these things actually exist, bro. Come on now, dog.
Kevin, you beat the fuck out of me.
Convy, this is you in the cow onesie? Convy, why do you have on a cow onesie, bro?
Yes, Kevin. Yeah. No, chill out, bro. That nigga's tripping, bro. You gonna run me over and shit, bro. You wildin', bro. What the fuck? All right.
Okay, I don't know what just happened, but hey, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all took something away from it. I hope it wasn't hard to follow. Y'all know how we do it. Offline recording. I think this is the only video that's coming out for y'all today. Ain't nothing happened today, but y'all know how it go. Content find its way to me. So don't trip. We having a slow day today, one day today.
Don't do it! You can still earn income while learning how to code!
I'm a janitor.
There's no experience.
You're probably wondering, why is that brolic black man chasing after that petite blonde woman? While I am brolic and black, that isn't a petite blonde woman. That's actually a 26-year-old man named Richard Corsi. And we crashed in on him having a play date with our young decoy because he wanted to see her Hello Kitty Playhouse. On today's explosive episode, we're gonna make some shocking discoveries and also get our steps in as well. This special operation was done alongside Fort Bend County Police Department and OMA unit. So sit back, relax, and watch today's episode of EDP Watch. What's good with y'all boys and girls? We back with another episode, man. This is almost Operation, man. You know, I'm just the Robin and part of it. The dude that he got today is, what was his name? Richard? He's a good looking dude.
He is a gorgeous guy.
Just those eyes are set on cupcakes, man. Like, he's trying to put that Richard into a young decoy. It's the pretty standard stuff, you know. He's talking about making babies. He's also talking about licking virgin olive oil things and stuff like that. Just all around bad stuff, you know, sent some glizzy pics.
All while in the same breath has been preaching to this girl about religion and even believes they're meant to cross paths. I guess God sent him here.
Richard, bro, I genuinely want to have a conversation with you. Now, Richard reached out to our female decoy, to my surprise, on the Grindr app. And although we told him the age right away, he almost didn't hesitate at all. It was almost as if it was no hurdle to him.
Hello, it's Richard. You never told me what you were looking for on here, by the way.
Hey, what's up? Nothing in particular, just seeing what's on the app and stuff. How old are you?
I'm 26. What about you?
I'm 15.
Girl, what? You're playing with me. Your thing on the app said 18.
Yeah, it makes you put 18. It wouldn't let me put my real one.
Well, how do I even know if you're real? I need to FaceTime or Snap or something.
Here, you can follow my IG.
What's a cute little 15-year-old girl want to do with me? Like, how would we even hang out or do things in the city together?
Oh, thanks. I don't know about hanging out in the city, but we can hang out maybe whenever my mom goes to work.
You're naughty as And what times are that?
Now, Richard got very excited about the fact that our decoy was much younger than him, and he wanted to jump right into a very inappropriate conversation.
That's really hot that you're 15. I don't know why. Your Hello Kitty Playhouse is probably super, super tight. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty big. Don't wanna break it. Got any pics you can send me? I'm trying to see that tight little Hello Kitty playhouse. Regular pics are good too.
You can have regular ones.
You seem very sweet, but deep down, I could tell you're a low-key freak needing a daddy. Is your mom gone yet? I'm so excited to meet you. I'm literally over here drooling, thinking about making out with your little Hello Kitty playhouse lips.
I'm excited to meet you too. She should be leaving around 2 to 2:30ish.
Okay, send me the address when you're ready.
Now, that concludes the tale of Richard. But I'm gonna have to talk to you guys later because I got an EDP to catch.
4, 4, 5.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm just driving right now.
Are you on the way?
Yeah, it's a long way.
I'm excited to see you.
I'm excited to see you too. Oh my gosh. Why do you find so Chris Hansen's gonna pop out?
No, why would that happen?
So is she still there?
Yeah, she's gonna leave in a little bit. Right now, actually.
Who do you think you're talking to?
I'm in my room, so she can't hear me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you don't have any a Ring camera or like a Ring doorbell?
Yeah, I do have a ring, but I can cover it. Yeah, you don't
I
have
might
to
not be
worry.
able to stay so late tonight.
Okay, that's fine. As long as I can see you.
Aww. I'm kind of close. I'm getting nervous.
Why?
I don't know. Great neighbors, one of those people they always watch. No message your mom.
No, not really, but I would just say park anywhere.
You have a dog?
No.
Oh my gosh, you're in the house and no pets. It must be so lonely there.
I am lonely.
You're lonely there?
Yeah. But wait, give me a second. I'll call you right back.
Okay, call me back, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, call me back. Bye. All right, let's all get in position.
Hello? Hey, are you almost here?
Yeah, I'm pulling into your neighborhood.
Yeah, just park on the street to be safe.
Oh my gosh, okay. Your neighbors are out here grilling. You're not gonna think I'm crazy, are they?
No, they're not.
You shouldn't be worried about stuff like this. This is hilarious. Okay, are you gonna pause your Ring thing?
Yeah, I'll just cover it in my hand and then let you in so it doesn't look like anything suspicious.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Okay, I'm walking outside.
Okay,
Okay, I'm letting him in. Just go in. It's camera only. They can't hear. Are you? Why?
You can see really far.
What?
The camera.
Oh.
Hello. She probably saw.
No, I don't think so.
You can see down the, yeah, I can see like
Well, I mean, when I look at it, you can't really see. It kind of
We'll
sucks.
find out soon. I have pizza.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have some cookies there if you want some. I don't know if you want to just come sit down or something. I was gonna just talk first, if that's okay.
Yeah, what's up?
How's your day?
Good. Is someone gonna pop out and grab me?
No, why?
Because this house looks like y'all just moved in here.
No, we're just really clean.
Okay.
But yeah, you're okay. Yeah.
For sure though? 'Cause I'm like, no.
No, you're good.
I just had to call.
Oh, okay. I was like, I actually have some new makeup. Can I go and grab it to show you? Is that cool? I want to show you my new makeup.
Sure.
Okay, let me go grab it.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the new makeup man. Oh man.
What's going on today? Richard, is it?
Hands on the wall. Hands on the wall. Hands on the wall. Where you going? Hands on the wall. Where do you want me to turn around? Why is there a camera? Hands on the wall. Hands on the wall. I mean, you should know, man. You said this is that Chris Hansen stuff, remember?
What's going on today, Richard? What are we here for?
Hang out with her.
And how old did Alana tell you that she was?
18.
So when the text, she says, I'm 15.
I know my rights. I know my rights.
Oh, you know your rights? Well, you also know that right now you're committing a felony?
Yeah, but I could do without the camera.
Oh, what's up?
Oh, I'm not touching your camera.
Go talk to him.
We're just gonna have a conversation. Why don't you take a seat?
Alright, yeah.
How old did Leah tell you that she was?
18 on the app?
And she told you she was 15, right?
No.
Really? So when she says, I'm 15, if that's cool with you.
Okay, so this is a show or something?
I mean, yeah, you are here to eat out with a 15-year-old.
You don't call the police, please. At this point, you're detained. But I can't do the cameras thing.
Oh, yeah, but then what's the thing?
I don't want to get sued. What is this? The camera thing?
No one's here to sue you, man.
I'll step outside if you want to talk or him, or we can step outside and wait for the camera.
Take a seat.
Well, for our safety and yours, I think there's not a camera that's not going to leave you.
That's fine, but like, why does everyone feel like they're going to jump me?
We're not Vitality TV. We're not going to jump you.
Take a seat and we'll all just stand still and have a conversation.
Okay.
You're moving around, which makes it real difficult.
Because I don't understand why y'all are like this. Am I being detained?
Yes.
By whom?
Come find out. Come sit down next to me, man.
Okay, by whom though? But like, what?
You want to find out who? You ever heard of the predatory investigation unit?
I'm not a predator.
Oh, you're not?
I don't be having sex usually.
Meet the future of fast food. By cutting labor costs, Miso could save the fast food industry up to $24 billion a year. With industry-leading strategic partners like Jack in the Box and NVIDIA, faster, cleaner, and more.
So here when she says, I'm 15, and a few texts later, you go, that's really hot. I don't know why. You're probably super, super tight last time.
So we don't have to reiterate what's going on. You have all the evidence.
Well, you're telling me, you're lying. So I have to, sort this out.
Because you said that.
You claim this is evidence. That's what I'm asking. Am I being detained?
But that's what I'm saying. You said that she told you she was 18, but we have other evidence showing that she said that she was 15.
A cigarette or something, man. I'm outside. Take a seat. I can't smoke in here. Take a seat.
You don't need a cigarette right now.
I'm stressing.
If he gets up one more time, we're going to get him in cuffs. Okay. I don't like the way he's moving around.
You can get me in cuffs right now because, I mean, what am I being detained? In other words,
how many times do we have to tell you yes?
Okay, let's get this over with. Are y'all waiting for the police department to show up so we can...
Yep.
Okay.
Now we'll get resolved, right? Because here it looks like you're in the commission of a felony. when you tell a 16-year-old that her age is hot. Alright,
Cameras are being a little much.
So, how old did you leave when you was?
18.
18?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'll just plead the fifth until they get here. Okay? Okay, so you...
Well, while you do that, man, I'm gonna just put your cock in your face.
I gotta ask why you sent it to the girl.
I didn't. I sent it to someone I was under the impression who was an adult.
So why did you say it's really hot that she's 15?
I didn't say that.
She told you she was 15, right here you said that's
No, I
really
didn't say
hot.
that. But I'm gonna plead the fifth like I said. So.
Don't touch the camera.
No, I'm telling you,
Don't reach in the camera. You didn't say that.
I'm gonna just get away from the cameras because y'all are
Well,
doing too much.
you're not being away from the cameras.
The whole house has cameras, so I mean, it's gonna be
I know, I can hear y'all before I came in here, so it's okay.
Oh, then why'd you come in? Your survival instinct's something good, man.
You didn't think you were doing anything crazy wrong.
I haven't done anything wrong. I mean, what have I done?
When you sent
I
your
haven't
pics
solicited
to,
pictures. No, I haven't.
What is this right here? What is
That's
that?
not me.
That's not you.
This dude acts like my face is there. It's not me.
What about you in the crop top and the booty shorts? That's not you either?
I don't know what picture you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what picture you're talking about?
That was pretty chill, man.
So, Richard, this isn't you in some Ice Spice booty shorts and crop top? That's not you.
I'm not pushing it.
That's not you, Richard.
No, go get it. Go.
Shit.
What's happening? Where's someone? He's got fence, come back through.
He cleared that fence fast as fuck. Dude, what the fuck?
I was right on somebody's property?
Yeah, that corner house over there with the car parked forward like this.
One of y'all with a camera want to go with me? Because I'm about to go find this asshole.
I got you. So that guy that's standing right there, that's the house he jumped.
You jumped your fence? Do you know what direction you went?
Could be other stories behind me. I think it's going this side or going this side.
All right, thank you.
Nothing.
Bro, man, he destroyed my nail.
Oh.
He had an angle